I understand that there are some of you now just tuning in as the baseball season begins to rear up. My father, for instance, the other day said he just found out that Alex Bregman was on the Red Sox. And so what that made me feel like I needed to do was to go full hero ball, toss me the rock, put 2 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to run everybody through it. 3, 2, 1. The Toronto Blue Jays failed to extend Vlad Guerrero. He's going to hit free agency this winter, command a massive contract. If they miss the playoffs and he leaves, it's embarrassing. That's Toronto. The Tampa Bay Rays, hurricane blew the roof off their stadium. They're playing at the Yankees spring training facility. They have a very exciting young pitching staff. Speaking of exciting young pitching staffs, the Orioles could use one of those. The Boston Red Sox, invigorating offseason. They did sign Alex Bregman and acquired Garrett Crochet from the Red Sox. He's an ace. Dark horse World Series pick. The Yankees pooped their pants in the World Series. Juan Soto left, and they kind of pivoted. That's really it. The White Sox, they suck. Lost most games ever last year. Won't be a whole lot better. New manager, though. Minnesota Twins, embarrassing collapse in the second half. Did nothing over the winter. This team is the equivalent of a big sigh. Detroit Tigers, reigning Cy Young. Tarek Skubal is incredibly fun to watch, as is Bobby Witt Jr., He's really what you need to know about the Kansas City Royals. The Guardians went to the ALCS last year, traded away 2 key offensive pieces. Can the savvy low-budget operation keep pumping up playoff appearances? TBD. Angels, Mike Trout plays right field now. They have the longest playoff drought in baseball, and that's not going to end. The A's are in Sacramento this year after abandoning Oakland. They did spend a little bit of money and might be entertaining. The Mariners don't want to spend any money. They did just extend their franchise catcher, Cal Raleigh. Great rotation. Is it enough? Rangers, floppy, saggy, sad title defense a year ago, but Jacob deGrom is healthy. Astros, end of an era? Question mark. Jose Altuve plays left field now because he was so bad at second. That's the American League. Got it, Jordan? Good? Understand?
Got it. Keep going.
Okay, National League. The Marlins, they suck. They're going to have a historically bad offense, although the return of Sandy Alcantara, who won the 2022 Cy Young, is one thing to care about until he gets traded for prospects at the deadline. The Nats have a trio of youngsters in James Wood, CJ Abrams, and Dylan Cruz that could be game changers and bring this franchise back to relevance. The Mets gave Juan Soto the bag. The rotation is not very good. Can they recreate the magic from 2024? The Phillies are identical, essentially the same team, but every year that window gets a little bit closer to closing. It is a contract season for Schwarber and Real Muto. Braves, Strider, Spencer, Acuna, Ronald Jr., both missed most of last season. Getting back a top 5 pitcher and top 5 hitter is a good thing, in my opinion. Pirates, Paul Skeens, generational, but can one ace change the fortunes of a franchise? Unwilling to invest in itself? We'll find out. St. Louis Cards, they were the only team not to sign a single MLB free agent. If they have a bad first half, we could see a big tear down in the Lou. Cincinnati Reds, just watch Ellie De La Cruz do everything. I have no idea what to think about the Reds. No team in baseball confuses me more. I wish I could help you. The Brewers, surprise division champs a year ago. Christian Yelich, who you know is going to DH now for the most part. Jackson Chourio, young, exhilarating outfielder. He'll challenge for MVPs. The Cubs have not won a playoff game since 2017. Their president of baseball operations, Jed Hoyer, his contract's up at the end of the year. They're desperate to win. The Colorado Rockies are in the mountains vibing and selling beer. The San Francisco Giants have a new president of baseball operations. It's Buster Posey. They have Justin Verlander now and Willie Adames, but we have no idea what to make of Po Bosey. San Diego Padres, their ownership situation seems somewhat resolved, but boy, oh boy, they have so many ugly contracts. The Arizona Diamondbacks signed Corbin Burns because he wanted to live near his house. And you know about the Dodgers.